jam. Green light. Give it all you got. Slow car ahead. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Did what I wanted to do, qualified somewhere mid GT3s. I just didn't want to have to deal with the GT4s, P5 right now. That'll work.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
There he is, Mr. fucking P6.
Ah, how about that? Believe me, I was just as shocked as anybody.
What's happening, brother? You ready for this one?
I think so. Feeling all right. Been a while since I've been in the car, but yeah, I was kind of sure you should have seen the look on my face. P6. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was surprised. But one thing I figured out about Donington, man, just lay back just a little bit. Don't try to overdrive it too much, and it'll come to you. But we'll see how I do in a crowd.
Yeah, we'll see how fucking things work out. Jacka was just in the fucking party chat with me, man. He just jumped out because he wants to focus.
Yeah. Hell, probably a good idea. But hell, me and you get quiet. We don't have to talk all the time. My wife says I got this in the chat.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, nah, man. Fucking, we just go quiet in WhatsApp, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's always good to fucking... Slow should have been in here as well. Captain Slow was going to... I've sent him an invite as well. And,
Yeah.
And fucking Seal. Here he
Oh,
goes.
there he
Here
is.
he is.
Better
Hey,
late
mate.
than never. Let me check this setup one more time.
He's fucking on mute.
Yeah, let's see. Tire set 3. I'm running 108 liters. That's about 6 more than I need, so it should be plenty.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's heaps.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to just hopefully I don't get hit in the back and kind of let these guys string out, because these guys are, I mean, Martin's is heaps faster than I am up front, so, and most of these guys up in front of me are, so.
Yeah.
We'll hope for the best.
20 seconds.
We'll see how it goes after fucking 20 minutes or so when we have to fucking pass GT4s, mate. Yeah.
Right.
10 seconds.
That'll be the hardest thing, mate, is passing the 4s when you're trying to battle or gain time. So that's why I'm pitting on the first lap, man. Get one out of the way straight away.
Right.
And then
changed,
just run a normal race.
Yeah. I changed my FOV to I kicked it into a 43, which has put me a little closer to the car. It was a lot better. But I've also, when I watch you guys race, I watch and see how you're putting your cars up against each other, what it looks like normally, how close you can get without hitting somebody. So I've got that in my brain pan, so I've been working on that a lot, so I don't get spooked.
FOV is probably one of the more important things. Like you'll see, I like jumping on the bonnet because it gives me a better view of the apexes and the corners and where I can run the car. Whereas because the fucking Mustang's bonnet is so big, on other cars I'll run it in the
like my view.
I'll run it when like at the KDM and that. The Porsche and stuff where there's no bonnet on the cunt, I'll run it in the inside and that, man. But FOV is probably pretty important on just being able to spot things, man. You know what I mean? Plus, having that mirror on the bonnet is a wider mirror than the mirror in the car, so you can see a bit more. So you can see those attacks or those moves coming up. You know, so. But look, it's then a comfortability thing, same as fucking your steering. You know, how you like your steering to feel on your rig. You know, that's a personal setting. You know, so same as having I think everyone should have the fucking racing line on, just so they learn where a racing line where they should be. You know,
well,
because
every
a lot
time
of
I
guys
learned
don't know.
Every time I learned a track, I used it, but then when I got used to it, I turned it off. So, but that's the thing. You need to learn where the racing line is.
Yeah.
And then you can shut the damn thing off. That's what I do.
Yeah, then turn it off, man.
Ah, here we go.
Righto, here we go. Fucking hell, what are you doing, you fucking muppet? Fucking GT4s.
Alright, everybody, nice and easy.
They won't.
No, they won't.
They won't. Fucking hell, mate. We're jammed up. Let the madness begin.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Jackal's getting spicy. There he is off.
Oh, Martin's went off.
Yeah.
Still looking all right up here.
Yeah. Take it easy, mate. Easy. Let your pressures come up, mate. Let your tyres come up and your temps come up.
Yep. Rear end kicked out on me a little bit.
Come on, man. Martin's just hit me into the pits, man.
What?
I got a warning. I bet I'll get a fucking drive-through for that. He's getting a ticket for that for sure.
He hit you going into pits?
Yeah, he sent me into the pits so I was over the 50k, man. I bet you I got a warning on the thingo, man.
Damn.
I bet you I get a drive-through for that.
More than likely.
He's definitely getting a ticket for that. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, stop, go. Oh, you're kidding.
That sucks. Damn, mate, I hate that for you. That sucks.
Oh, you're kidding me. That's because Martin's hit me into the pits and I went over 50k's. So... You're fucking me.
Oh, got one off up here.
Unbelievable.
got my stop out of the way. First one.
Oh, yeah, I got my penalty out of the way, so... Back in fucking P21. Well, I hope Martins goes on to win this because the motherfucker's getting a ticket. Alright? And causing me a stop-go of 30 seconds by hitting me into the pits and not having more of a spatial awareness that I was going into the pits.
Right.
He won't fucking get away with that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Fucking hell.
Hang on to it, Audgie. He almost lost it.
Car on the right.
Yeah.
On the right.
And he's pink fucking Merc.
Yeah. Coming up on the back of Mark.
Fireblade.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she's a bit fucking tight.
Thanks, Prince.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Appreciate you stopping in, man. We miss you out here. I know you miss it. Been a pretty clean race for the most part. Butler got punted into the pits. Gave him a stop and go. So, yeah, I know you do, Bubba. We miss you, man. Prince is in the chat. He'll probably stop in and see you.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That didn't work well.
Be careful there.
Now I've got to do that all over again.
What happened? Oh, come on, Mac. I
Fucking
just
hell.
went in the grass.
I went to go past the two fucking English guys and fucking over-braked into the last corner. Ran wide and let fucking the 3 GT4s I just fucking passed back by me.
Damn.
Yeah, she's turning into one of those fucking races, man. Unfortunately.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Alright, Squirrel, let's do this again, brother.
Well, I got Jackal behind me.
Yellow flag in sector 2. System so far.
Slow never did come on calm, did he?
Nah. Oh, he did. I don't know, man. I don't know. We might have been on mute.
Yeah.
System so far.
Jackal's got a run on me going into T1. He backed out of it though, thank goodness.
Just be careful, you got Martins coming up, man.
Alright.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And he's done both of his stops, so...
Okay. Yeah, I think he's about 10 seconds behind me. Yep, 9.5.
He just went off.
Oh, did he?
I got back, then he come back on, I passed him, alright. And then fucking just had to let him buy back before because of his blue flag. And he's running wide there, so...
Oh, I almost bit it coming out of the chicane. That little hump.
Yeah.
She got a little loose.
Just went off again. He can't handle these back the back section of the track, man. So he keeps running off, mate.
Just got to back it off just a hair.
Yeah. That fucking left hand as you come down the hill, he seems to be running wide there, man. So keep that in mind if you fucking get to the back of him or whatever. He gets to the back of you, mate. There.
Okay.
Yeah, because he definitely runs off when you come down the hill. He's done it about 3 times since I've been behind him. He'll extend the gap out, so he's got the pace. He just needs to slow it down, that's all.
Yeah.
When he's going down through there.
Definitely got the pace.
Yeah, the Lexus doesn't like it, so...
Think about getting my last stop out of the way here shortly. Oh no! Just went off. And let Jackal by. Yeah, coming up the hill, that blind right-hander where you come onto the back straight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see he's up there.
See if I can catch Jackal back up. Probably can. He's a little better than I am in Sector 3, but other than that, I got him pretty well handled.
Yeah. Put some pressure on him.
See what happens.
He reckons it's his favourite track. He reckons it's his favourite track, so...
Yeah. We'll find out.
See how favourite it is.
It is a fun track. It's technical. It's pretty fast, pretty quick to be as small as it is. Yeah, I got Martin's about 2 seconds behind me.
To the car in front in sector 2.
Just let him by.
Yeah.
On the right. Clear on the right.
Bagnall made that pretty easy.
Yeah, he's in a 4, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you the kind of practice I need to do it. We could all get together and do it on the same server. It's just not even worried about running fast laps or that kind of shit, but running in a pack, running close together.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff would do me a world of good because I'm getting better, but just like a whole session of just side by side, nose to tail kind of stuff with you and Prince and Jackal, Bender, everybody, because that way, you know, you guys could point some stuff out to us, or at least to me.
Yeah, it's always good to get involved in like a bit of close call type stuff, man.
Yeah.
Helps you in your racecraft. Same as like just passing and being able to put pressure on people and that kind of thing. Just knowing that you have to adjust your braking a little bit, just a little bit to when you're behind somebody. You know what I mean? So because they're not going to brake where you're going to brake. So yeah, you have to allow for that fucking gap. You know.
And adjusting your line a little bit, adjusting your braking a little bit when you're side by side with somebody in a corner, that kind of stuff.
Just being able to maintain that safety, that gap, and that little bit of space, you know, where you don't compromise. You try to not even if you pass in a competitor, you try not to compromise him too much because he could end up fucking wiping you out because you forced him too wide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and you start getting the reputation of being a cunt. You know, they'll run somebody fucking wide and out onto the fucking grass.
Yeah.
You know, just to get by them, you know, sort of thing. So look, the best thing you can do is what we're doing, mate, you know, is when we end up finding one another, you know, that trust factor's there, so it's a bit easier to run closer and that kind of thing. And look, you are going to bump guys, you know, and that's why I say, look, you know, if you bump somebody and bump them off, have a look at redressing it. You know what I mean? It might save a ticket. You know, it might save that ticket going in, you know, because you've redressed it, you know, on track. And even if it does, it'll look more favourable on you if you've redressed it than if you haven't.
Yeah.
So if you haven't redressed it at all, and you just, you know, forge forward.
Jackal went off.
Yeah, I've seen a yellow flag up here, man.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Just missed him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, my door went off. Oh, shit. So did I. Damn. Come on, guys. I'm just going to let you go through. Shit. I'll go ahead and take my pit stop this lap, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackal's laughing. He's got to be. Back to 8th place. Wasn't no reason for me to go off right there. I just didn't put enough wheel to it, and off she went. That's all it was. Yeah. All right, boss. Will do. Nico's saying, gather it back up. I'm gonna go ahead and get my pit stop out of the way. Might as well. All right, last stop. I think I'm gonna come out in some open track right here. Yep. Bump my traction control up one notch. She's starting to get a little loose.
Yeah, she'll get a bit fucking... temperature's getting up there. got Jackal behind me now, so...
Yeah. Did he say anything about your pink stripes and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that good enough?
Yeah. Probably not.
I need to buckle down, concentrate. Feeling pretty good though, just missing my marks just by a touch.
Yeah.
That's all it takes here.
Yep. Yeah, don't have to be far off, man.
Canaro behind me, P2.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Slow car ahead. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Slow car ahead.
Commodore McKenzie must have had a little scuffle. Commodore's waiting on him.
I see his car fucking when they went off and that he had a bit of damage.
I need to put my line of sight just out just a little bit further than I've got it.
Yeah, you need to look a little bit, probably a corner ahead, mate, than what you do.
Yep. Gotten better at it, but I can still push it out just a little further.
Yeah.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
There's my buddy Ludovic. Decided to be a little patient right here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Haji just ran a hour and 30 minutes at the Nordschleife, then jumps in here and runs this. Later on,
mate,
he'll be running GT7 for up till all hours of the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why he's so good.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
He was running first, well, he ran second for a long time, then he took the lead, so I don't know if he ended up winning that or not.
Yeah, he probably would have. Yeah.
He was quick.
That was with FRL.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, two hours of fucking Nordschleife to simulate 24 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I left him, he was running first place. So
Yeah.
There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but I thought, fucking hell, nah. Nah. Fucking
yeah,
alarm
not
went
with
to go
having to
off
do
till
the driver.
fucking 5.
Yeah. Having to do the meeting and everything else, that'd have been too much.
Yep.
What the hell am I doing in second gear coming out of there? I decided I was going to cut on the inside of Mark in the first corner, but I figured, nah. Let's see if I can get him here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm just one of them guys I'm finding out, you know, after my first year, if I got to give up a couple of tenths, so be it. It's not the end of the world.
No.
You know, it's finishing.
No, you grab that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mess up my race, somebody else's race. That ain't friggin' worth it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ugh.
Faster car coming down behind you. Faster car is approaching. Faster car behind you. Faster car coming down behind you.
Just let dolts by. I think he's the only Lamborghini out here, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's a fucking good car, man, if you set it up right.
Right.
It's a really good car. Yeah.
I enjoyed driving it when we did the Lambo, what was it?
Yeah. Lambo fucking Ferrari.
Versus Ferrari, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad car at all. I liked it. I don't know shit about it.
Yeah. It's different. Look, being that it's a mid-mount, rear-mounted fucking engine, mid-mounted engine, man.
Yeah, completely different animal.
Drive in a front. Yeah, you used to drive in a front-mounted engine. You know, so that's what the main difference in characteristics with the car is that you know you have to get used to that that really snappy rear end, whereas this thing, all the weight's over the front. There's no weight over the front of the Lambo.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, I downloaded a couple of setups from Go Setups for it, and then started driving it, getting used to it, the way the handling characteristics and everything. Yeah, it's completely different. But it didn't take me long to get kind of the hang of it. You know, it's fun to drive.
Yeah.
And it's a quick car.
Yeah. It doesn't like the bumps and shit. It don't like, because it's a really stiffly fucking sprung car.
Yeah.
And the chassis is really, you know, it's not designed to leap over fucking curbs like this thing, man. You know, so. And you want something that you can leap over the curbs, man. You don't, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, you don't want a car that's really unpredictable when you try to throw it over like curbs or especially fast fast shit, man. You know, you hit a bump and then all of a sudden fucking...
Yeah, it gets squirrely on you.
Oh, it just, you're losing complete control of the car and where it's going, you know, sort of thing. I mean, it'll still do it in the Mustang if you hit it wrong, or if you over-punish the fucking thing, but...
yeah. Think about it.
No.
Yeah, when you really upset the Mustang, you got your hands full because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
It's like trying to stop a barge.
Yeah. It's like, trying to stop a shipping container, man, or a fucking train.
Yeah, it is just...
You're not stopping the train, man.
No, you're not. Oh, just a little deep.
But what it makes up for is it's sheer fucking torque, man. How much torque it has out of that Coyote, man. Yeah. You know, so it just produces so much torque that the weight you really need the weight, you know. So you just need to control where you're going with it, you know. So and which way you're throwing that weight, and try and stiffen it up a little bit so it's not so bitey, mate, and you're not fighting the fucking car all the time over bumps, you know. You got to let them absorb it, let the fucking dampers do their fucking work, you know.
I know this car and the Porsche Cup car has taught me more about slip angle and throttle control, like helping to rotate the car and that kind of shit, than any other car in this game I've ever drove. But maybe it's just because I stuck with one car and started really paying attention, because it's all part of your tool bag. You need to learn all this stuff. So I love it.
Yeah, well, it just goes to your fucking, you know, to your racecraft and how you race, what car you prefer to drive, how you prefer to fucking drive it, how you prefer to set it up, you know.
Yep.
And you get all those things in line with the track and the conditions and your tyres and everything else.
Yeah,
then you'll do really well. You know,
a lot has to come together. Yep.
Yeah, you've all got to make it mesh together somehow, you know. The more elements that you've got that aren't working together, the harder it is, you know.
Right. My biggest thing is just cutting out the mistakes that I make. At least keep working on it. Yeah. You're always going to make mistakes. I understand that. I don't care how good you get, but if I can limit what I'm doing wrong, at least I can alleviate that from the race. Now, I mean, mechanical breakdowns and internet and that kind of stuff, there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
But I want to just keep limiting my mistakes. And I mean, you make some big mistakes, you learn from it, because if you don't, you might as well go find something else to do, because you're never going to...
just go find... find something else to do, man. Because you're just wasting... You're endangering the guys that do really spend lots of time on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and want to learn. You know what I mean? So... I mean, shit happens. We're not pros. You know what I mean? You know, you're going to make mistakes. The thing is, whether you learn from those mistakes or whether you continue to make the same fucking mistakes over and over again, which is not learning, that's insanity. You know?
Exactly.
Because you're not fucking learning nothing. I'm Old Testament like that, man. You know that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you plenty of chances, but if you're not fucking learning, and if you're not learning anything, how the fuck are you going to grow, brother? You're just going to fucking keep making these same fucking shit mistakes that people fucking hate. It's that simple. You know, people hate it. Stupidity isn't any excuse, mate. You know, it's not.
Well, I mean, it's hard to learn how to do this. And the guys that take it serious start to understand that pretty quick. So you want to limit those mistakes. You want to learn from them and move on and get better. Because if you keep doing the same shit over and over again, you might as well just...
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's that easy to, you know what I mean? Like,
Car on the left.
That was
Clear on the
close.
left.
Back end almost come around on me. I lost a spot.
I'm going to come in fucking probably on the last lap. Finish me stop. My last stop, do it on the very last lap. So when I've got JP behind me, I think. Yeah.
Grenier
3
Mass.
seconds.
I got Grenier Massey in front of me. He just got around me. I got the back end loose, so he got around me, but I'm going to see if I can stick with him.
No, I got Captain Slow in front of me in P19. He's going to, what the fuck you doing, you fucking muppet? Swerving all over ground. Now he's off the fucking track, you fucking idiot.
Who, Slow?
Yeah, he's off the track going through the fucking chicane. He missed it because he was swerving all over the fucking joint. Fucking muppet.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thanks, Amador. One thing I'm learning too, everybody, I always look at it like everybody's better than I am until they're not. But I can tell, you know, I'm starting to pick away at it slowly but surely. It ain't gonna happen overnight. I don't expect it to. And honestly, that's the appeal of it, right?
Yep.
It's hard.
That's where the fun, that's where the fun bit comes out of it, mate, is that whether you're up to the challenge of being able to accept fucking, you know, you're not always, it's not like a normal game, mate. You're not always going to fucking win.
Not.
That's the thing. You know, and if you're a fucking bad loser, then don't play.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, don't play this game because you're going to lose a lot.
Yep.
A lot.
Yep.
You know, so don't think that unless you have an innate skill of being able to set a car up, or you just have it's luck that you're a fucking freak at it, you're not going to get it. You know what I mean? You're not going to fucking, you're not going to win. You know, like JP, who's fucking, their stub, man. I mean, he's been doing this for fucking years, mate. I mean, ask to have a look at his setup. I bet you it's impressive.
I bet it is.
Yeah. I mean, like, these guys don't, some guys just don't fuck around with it, you know, so,
yeah, and I'm like a weekend warrior, you know, I just, with life and my job and everything else.
You get to, like, you end up getting to a stage where, you'll upgrade your gear, you'll get a better rig, and you'll spend more time in it, and then you'll just get better. You just get better and better, and the more experience comes wisdom and that sort of stuff when you team up and you're doing endurance stuff and that kind of thing, you know.
I don't know why I'm not dropping second gear right there. I think it's the way I'm hitting this paddle.
Could be.
Yep. If I'm not like in the middle of the paddle or towards the lower side of it, it won't ship right. It's the short between the seat and the steering wheel is what it is.
Yeah, look, sometimes, you know, like through that chicane, chicane before the two hairpins, man, I drop it down to second through there just because I want the torque out the other side of it because I've lost a little bit going into it. You know what I mean? So, I want the positivity and the steering. You know, so I want to be able to feel. I want to be able to feel that slide if the slide's coming. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, and you can't feel that if you've got it munted. You know what I mean? So, and you can't feel that slide. You need to be able to feel that contact patch between the tyres and your steering wheel. Yeah, and when you lose that, and you can start feeling the tyres going in longer stints, going away from you. So you want to be able to have that kind of a feedback, so you can fucking so then that way you can manage them, you know.
Yeah.
And you can get more smoother and that kind of thing, you know. Same with your fuel and that sort of stuff, you know, being able to manage your fuel properly and just, you know, running a lot smoother, you know, not revving the shit out of the car all the time and fucking expecting it to eat less fuel, you know.
It's like the
Especially
whole race.
The big
we got
V8s. Yeah.
we got 30 seconds left, and I finally feel like I hit that chicane right after all this time.
Yellow flag.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And that's the thing, you know. I'll just make it to the pit, I think.
Slow
Yeah, I
car,
will. I'll lose a couple of spots, I think.
Oh. I see it's like Massey in front of me. Probably got more experience and all, but he hasn't been able to shake me.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I'm not right on him. I'm just 2 seconds off of him, but still, I'm keeping it there. And that's the kind of shit I like, you know. That's why you get out of the rigs like, yeah, I am improving. Guys ain't running away from me like they used to. To where I can hold my own a little bit more every time. It's great. And I like watching you guys race. I watch everybody's live stream just because I'm learning too. I'm absorbing that shit. Seeing how close you guys, what the cars look like when you're next to somebody, watching the radar, everything I can pick up. So when I'm in the car, it's like, okay, we're close, but we're good.
Yeah, you get a sense of where you're spatially at, mate. You know what I mean? And you can adjust a little bit to the guy in front of you or the guy that's following you. You just got to have it. You place a lot of trust in dudes you don't know. You know what I mean? Especially if what's her name? And that's what I mean. Like if Martins was a little bit more patient going into pit lane and not coming in there at 1,000 miles an hour,
right?
Then he wouldn't have hit me, yeah. And then he wouldn't compromise, knowing that even if he does apologise, I'm obligated to submit the ticket because I got the fucking 30-second stop go, which wrecked me race, man.
Yeah, it did.
You know, so I'm obligated to submit one on you, whether you apologise or not in the Discord chat. That's just a gentlemanly thing to fucking do. You know, is to apologise for it because you cost me my race where you finished in what, P2? How fair's that, mate?
Right.
So, in that way, it's not. And that's why I'll say that. And from my side, look, you know, it's shit, you know. But from his side, he mightn't have meant it, and he was just diving into the pits. It was such a short pit lane. He didn't get on the pit. He didn't get on the what's name, but he should have factored in the fact that I was in front of him and in pit lane. It's not like as if I come across from the outside of the track. I was already in the lane. He should have been slowed down even further.
Jackals.
To what's name, you know.
Well, I mean, if you practice coming into he's doing donuts up here, fucking around. I'm gonna get in on this.
Where'd he end up finishing? 7th.
7th.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Man, my donuts are even off today. All right. That was fun.
Yeah, it's good once I got a what's the name, man? He left the party. He was already in the party, but he didn't know he was in a party. Yeah.
I don't think he knew. Just like you said, he might have been muted the whole time.
I think so, man. I think he was muted, man.
Man, I appreciate everybody who stopped in to say hello. Really means a lot. And we'll do it again next weekend. I'll go ahead and punch my stream out.
Yeah.